You heal a broken heart with time or distractions.
Even if it don't hurt no more, you're always gonna remember how you were treated.
You can't pretend
You
like you're
can't
not
numb
hurt
it.
no
Yeah,
more.
you can't numb it because
You
that's
have
gonna
to
make it worse.
fully go through the heartbreak. We all hoes,
Oh shit.
but I mean, like, there's hope for us all.
Well, definitely breakups suck, man. I'm gonna keep it a thousand. The only reason why life became hard is because relationships destroyed the fuck out of us, not knowing. Yes, you had child trauma and bullies and bullshit, middle school, high school, all that bullshit. But with that said, all you middle school, high schoolers, being in relations and bullshit, you learned your hard feelings, but what can you teach me about life? What can you teach me about love? And you're watching this, hearing this. You're a middle school, high schooler. You're about to get destroyed, you haven't graduated. That's gonna suck. You're gonna be trauma bonded. You don't know what trauma bond is? That's when you break up many, many times. And everyone sees it. Everyone tells you, yo, you do better. You deserve better. But you sit there praying, planning, hoping, right? And shit's not gonna work out and it's gonna suck. And with that said, that's why, yes, time does heal, but that's only part of it. Because time is what? Communication. You're talking to yourself, I'm going to break up, shit hurts. Fuck, I'm still thinking about them. Like everything, you hear the music, you watch the flicks, you go where you guys just, hang out, etc. It's all flashbacks and memories. And it's beating you up. The intent is to fall back and start the healing journey, which is very painful because why? You are detoxing from codependency. I need them. Why do you need them? You should want them if they want you, but obviously they don't need you nor do they want you. They're not by your side. And as you fall back and do your healing journey, it's going to hurt hella bad, hella bad. Because of memories, right? So with that said, the other part of it is what? Yeah, time, communication, and then choice. Choice is comprehension. You're choosing to fall back, working yourself. Figure this shit out why it failed. What was my red flag? What were my wrongdoings? What was their wrongdoings? How can I progress from the situation? Because I don't want to bring my toxic traits with me. I don't want to bring the baggage. I'm not trying to do the whole face. Like, so what do I got to do to get over her, over him? First hard part is what? Forgive, not forget. Still in memories, right? The second hardest part, which a lot of people know how to do this, you got to let them go. What? Let them go 1,000. Every which way, if you don't let them go, in your head, your mansion, your ex, that door of pain, they own it. Still, eating the popcorn, watching cat abuse, my face, living the rent free. They could be in your face, trigger you, because they're also going to be kryptonite. They can gas and manipulate which way. I miss you. Let's try again. But literally, they just want TLC out of you, sex intercourse, and that's it. They don't want to be with you, just for lust, and that's it. And people that are doing that, people are narcissistic. Everyone's got narcissist traits every which way. BPD, MPD, all that good shit, right? So when you're doing that, you're being lustful every which way. Because you know you can. That's why the good guy, good girls always end up last. Yes, because we're more empathetic. Godly, like, positive, like. The downfall, we go do opposite attract. They hook up people that are opposite. The bad guy, bad girl and shit, right? And we think in our head, we gas and mirror, so I could fix it and save them. More to be better wise, to progress in life. And does it work out that way? No, we get demolished every which way. But because you do it in traditional ways, which is good on your part because you did godly, whatever, you positive, show a lot of respect, and you think in your head, like, I'm doing this, everyone's just talking about me. Show a lot of respect. That's not the case being. Especially nowadays, 2500, fuck no. This phone, zillions of options. It's kryptonite every which way. So with that said, have a support team, work on yourself. Or not, once again, put on the mask mouse, behind head dying crying and say you're okay, and you're doing party kick, fault of mammy bullshit, drugs, alcohol, pills. Become broken and codependent more with that bullshit, which is definitely your choice. Definitely your choice. And with that said, once again, the only reason why life became really hard, you question your self-worth, you worry about fucking rejecting all these corny-ass terms and bullshit, because relationships. Words can heal you, trigger, and definitely destroy you. Relationships can make you, break you, and definitely destroy you. Watch your words. Words cut deeper than a knife. Every which way. That's how I'm in therapy to tell a story. All the little things I just told you, on my body for a reason. Simple, petty words, right? But the words mean to a lot of the people going through it. That's why you're on TikTok and shit. You watch all these sad talks and breakup depression gets in your feelings. You see the breakups and all it hits hard, right? And then you think about your ex or exes. It's all, remember, forgive, not forget, then let them go. If you don't let them go in your mansion, that door of pain, your exes, everyone that hurt you with petty ass words, especially relationships, they own it. They're all to be kryptonite. You do no contact, avoid them. Avoid them most definitely, but what's gonna happen to you when you see them face to face? You did no contact for 3 years and shit, but now you see each other, boom, cat got your tongue. Any negative emotion, sad, anxiety, bitter. Like, why? Because you haven't let them go. Analogy. They're the slave master, you're the slave. Why you dwell on them? Why you scared of them? Why you have hope? Hope is very deceiving. Hope is gaslighting, manipulating. I pray, fan, hope. My partner changes. They come back to me, etc. Well, you can do that all you want, but you should be praying, plan for you. Why is so you can get, out of the situation. Let them go. Let them be every which way. If not, stay in your feelings, top of your feelings. Pray, plan, hope that they come back, that they do change for the better wise. Break up 1,000 times. Do what I did. Enjoy that shit. Fall on your face, sit there. And remember, time does not stop for nobody. And when you comprehend this in time, you and I cannot get nor buy back what? Love, time, and emotions. When you comprehend that, right, then why are you wasting on wrong people around you, and especially potentials by your side? If they're not matching energy, they're taking energy, why do you have by your side? Because it's beautiful? BBLs, OnlyFans, Gucci and Prada, diamond supercars, cosmetics, awesome. So they're Mammy rich, awesome, blue pill rich, but red pill rich, they're matching up here, spiritual, emotional, mentally, they're broken. The poorest person in the universe, but they would destroy no remorse. Because why? You're the good person, they would take all your energy, your love, kindness, money, they give no fuck, no remorse. Say I'm sorry, and they keep doing it because you allow it to. Because you gaslight, manipulate. I hope they change their ways. I hope we get, we progress in situations, do better. And what I say, which I'm going to this tad of me, when someone disrespects respect, they broke loyalty, trust, and love. All they can offer you now is what? Toxic love, lust, drama, trauma bonds, and trauma. Take the L, walk away, and save yourself. If not, stay there, like a lot of us did. Pray, plan, hope, and get demolished. Welcome to your hell on earth. While everyone you see happy and shit, you're miserable. Nothing is wrong with being alone. It's aloneness to beat you up, because aloneness is codependency. I need a body by my side. Even though they don't do nothing, they don't touch me, can't do shit with me, etc. They don't do nothing with me, but they're to my boyfriend, girlfriend, they're to my husband, my wife. Right? A title, and that's it. But you can't do shit with them. But at least the comfort is they're by my side. Yeah, it's scary to be alone, quote unquote. No, it's aloneness, because you're scared to not have a body by your side. And that's the shit. When you're alone, no one's verbally, physically whipping your ass. No one's cheating on you. It's just you. Date your fucking self. Whatever you're going to have the potential to be, date yourself. Ask the questions to yourself. What do you like to be? I don't know. Because a lot of us destroy relationships. We lose love for ourselves. We don't know what we like to do. We don't know what we love, what we like. Nothing. Because we focus our energy on our partners. Whatever they like, we'll do what they're doing. And that's the shit. No. Date yourself. Get to know yourself again. And as I tell you, two simple questions for the whole universe. What do you want from life? What do you want from relationships? One night stand, fuck buddy, friend that fits. Last dying breath. If you can't answer those two simple questions, that's the answer for yourself. You ain't ready for shit in life. So what do you do in the matrix? You maintain. You can't beat it. Roof over your head, a job, a whip, a car, and that's it. And to date yourself, fall back. The potential will match energy, not take energy. Have online conversations, raw, real life type of situation. Or stay narrow-minded, really man smiles, and give everybody chances. Go fall on your face. In this lifetime, how many times you want to die in relationships? Time in that shit fucking feels good. And that's men more narcissistic. Communication, no comprehension. Right? Females are empathetic. Communication and comprehension. That's why we bump heads and shit. And with that, it's out the childhood trauma, the household, then your environment, and now you're adults. But here with that said, a lot of us are adult, but you're adult high schoolers. How the fuck you 40 years old still breaking bullshit, cheating and shit? 50 years old still cheating. 60 years old still cheating, bullshitting, because you're an adult high schooler, you never grew up, which is definitely your choice. And you want to play the role of victim and blame everybody in the mother for your mistakes. Your mistakes, not and nobody else's. And they don't want to do what? Self-accountability. No one's perfect. They have our flaws, most definitely. But that's how you work on yourself. Instead of doing the whole phase and being broken, codependent, having a body by your side, because you can't fix yourself with a body by your side, especially when you're body hopping, then fall back, have a support team, have triggering. You should want a support team. See? It's all about words. So with that said, and working yourself. It took me 39 years of my life to comprehend this. Just turned 42 this year. 18 at heart. Blessed in life. My last 3 years of my life, fucking blessed. No toxicity, no drama by my side. I won't ever have a female that's broken codependent. I can't fix it or save nobody. 1,000 at all. The only person can do it for who? Is the person in and that's it. All we can do for each other is heal, guide, support, uplift, for one, show my love to each other, and that's it. That's all we can do for each other. And that's the shitty part, man. It'd be cool if fix all you guys, but I can't. But I go, definitely hold your hand, guide you. While you sit there overthinking and you're by yourself, remember, you can try to work on yourself by yourself. That'd be a mad mission, because if you only have so much knowledge and wisdom, you're tapped out. You're done. But if you have a support team, we give you what? Ideas, scenarios, options, our personal stories, our friends' stories, and so on and so on. Now you have ideas. Now your mind expands. Like, shit, that does kind of make sense. And let me work on that. There you go. The ball's rolling. And I tell people, blue pill talk, only God can judge. No, red pill talk, God gave us free will. Judge me. Judge and read me. People, judge me, for real. Brown person with tattoos, what do you think? Gangbanger, mafioso, drug dealer, right? A statistic and shit, a circle. Nah, I'm a square. Keep it humble. Now read me. What do I talk about? How do I carry myself? What's my platforms about? That's talking about gangs, mafia, partying, kicking bullshit, how to pay single amount, none of that shit. That's blue pill talk. That's irrelevant. All that knowledge will not help me in life to get over what? Depression, anxiety, PTSD, suicidal thoughts, any of that stuff. No. It just keeps me feeling on top of my feelings. I am just running and numbing up. I don't want to run. I don't want to numb. I want to figure it out, right? And that's why I chose 3 years ago. Went through a bad breakup. I love my ex for leaving me. Oxymoron. I love you for leaving me because, yes, everyone comes to this is a blessing. And what's the lesson? No one's perfect. We have our flaws. If you don't comprehend that, figure that shit out, you're going to be in many toxic relationships. You're going to destroy, they're going to destroy, and then from what? Bring kids in the mix. I'm a single father with 8 kids, 2 baby moms. First one's MIA. That's definitely your choice. Nothing against her. I pray she's doing good. I pray she's evolved and worked on herself. Not, she's still the same. Then she's gonna still be real codependent for many years to be. That's her issue, not my issue. Second one, do co-parenting best as. Better friendship than a partnership. You can easily be cool with your exes wise, but it takes both you. Do closure for yourselves wise, and from there wise, when kids are involved, co-parenting. Because as it is, the kids are what traumatized in the situation, and now then what? And you're still bigger and half the situation. All you bitter mom, being father, stay in your feelings to the fullest. Your shit, not my shit. I pray for that too. And that's why all this conversation, what do I do? I'm gonna give you every scenario, every aspect that I can. I'm gonna reach out, comment. I do free one-on-ones, live coach, just easy as shit, free therapy. I break it down to the fullest to give you every scenario so you don't feel so lost. And that's me. 98% of my followers are females, 2% are males. So I'm here for the girls and the women. I got you. Give me your hand. I'll hold you on. I'll give you every scenario what you're about to get into or what you're going through. The intent is you want a relationship, yes, but if I want it, do you want it? Are we both ready for the situation? Because I think is not knowing. You got to know. Don't sell me a dream. Keep it 1,000. You can't sell me a dream. Keep it 100. When I was younger and naive, yes, you could sell me a dream. I would take your words and believe them. No, not no more. I see through your shit, so you can't sell me a dream at all. At all. I will call you out your ish and that's it. Because it's about being what? 1,000, being blunt and being upfront. Being upfront, that's it. If not, keep getting destroyed relationships. Keep going through heartbreaks. And the reason why, because why? You need people. You don't need people in life. You want people. The only person you need, chase, compete, submit, and need validation from is who? You, the person in the mirror. All you ever need is you. You're the answer to life. You're the fountain of youth. So with that said, you want people if they want you. If they're matching energy, not taking energy. Once you comprehend that, I promise you 1,000, you'll be blessed in life. You'll be like, all right, chill on top of the mountain with God, Lucifer. And the universe comprehend why everyone's going through this shit. That's when 95% you're broke codependent. You don't even know that shit. I don't give a shit. $0 or $2 in your pocket. Why are you still in your feelings? How the hell you have depression, anxiety, you're rich and famous, all that stuff. Because a lot of you doing what? You're looking for love and happiness in people and man made bullshit. But what are you doing? What are you getting? You're buying banners to happiness. To the toxic love, to the Gucci and Prada, all these trips, that's cool. But end of the night, every day, broke down what you got going on. Still sit on what? Toxic love, pain, overthinking, and what? Insomnia. Why can't you go to sleep? Why it's just about petty bullshit? Why can't you get over your ex? But you're beautiful, BBLs, OnlyFans, 1,000 supercars. Yeah, man-made bullshit. That's awesome. I'm happy. You're blue pill rich. Why don't you take the red pill and yourself become red pill rich? In my mansion, I closed all the doors of pain. Every which way. They're not wide open anymore. I comprehend why everything happened from day one to now. 3 years ago was. I have nothing against nobody. I love everyone in the universe. All you narcissistic people that's, lose disciples, you can change yourself whenever you want to. You might have done a lot of wrong, yes, but you can change your ways whenever you want to, which is your choice, right? So with that said, learn respect to everybody. That's what I do. I just tell a story every day, but I'm the same story, the same for almost 3 years now. I would say to my last dying breath, because everything starts with you. Everything starts with you. You don't need people. You want people if they want you. If you don't comprehend that, I promise you 1,000, you're going to be in a lot of toxic relationships. You will destroy once again, and they will destroy you. Then what? Then everybody points the finger at everybody but themselves. And that's where the support team, hold your hand, guide you. So you can comprehend what I just told you. Like, yes, no one deserves to get destroyed in relationships. Become brutally physical. None of that negative bullshit, no. But that's why everyone's got BPD, empathy, all that shit. But you cannot control your narcissist trait, the bad side of you. Lucifer side, hate, narcissist, pride, ego. I'm going to get tired of this Friday. Lust, greed, and power. You can't control that shit, then guess what? You're going to do reactive abuse and become verbally and potentially physically abused with somebody. Because of words, because of emotion, because of environment. Learn how to control that shit. They're just petty ass words, but the words will destroy you, especially from your partner, especially from your exes, because they're your kryptonite. Why? Because you exchange energy. You had TLC with them. That's the reason why. That's the only reason why they bother you to egg you to the fullest, because you laid down with them. Everybody else, you can tell them, fucking kick rocks, block them, whatever. They don't bother you. You know, let them be. But it's your partners, the people you lay down with. That's the one that destroy you. That's the one that run your life to the fullest, because you don't have to you don't know how to let go. That's the shit. If you let them go, I promise you 1,000, do closure yourself. In your head, that one door, I mentioned your ex owns, that's one door that you close. You can see them face to face, no feelings, nothing. Let her respect them, that's it. They can talk shit to you, let them be bitter. Remind them, yo, in your mansion, your head, I own that door of pain. I let you go, I have done against you. Yes, it did not work out. I'm sorry I was verbally, physically abusive. Whatever the situation was, you say sorry to that. I comprehend what I did. I'm sorry. So the intent next relationship, I don't do that. If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you. But I can't fix it or save you, and you gotta let me go. If you don't let me go, I'm gonna sit in your mansion for many years to be. And then everybody behind you, you want to date, you're gonna crucify them every which way because you haven't let me go. A lot of us self-sabotage relationships because we don't let people go. We compare, and you have the corny ass line, you're just like my ex. Drop that corny ass line, which is typically as men do more versus females, your relationship's already over. Because now your partner that wants to give you love, you cried, sold them a sob story and all that bullshit, put it on a victim. Now you're comparing them to your ex. Enjoy that bullshit. Bounce back from that. It's going to be very, very hard, and that sucks. It shouldn't have to be like that. But remember this. If they would teach us about empath narcissists in schools, middle school, high school, and in college, but for sure middle school, high school, and all over the world, everyone's head of the game because now you're judging everybody. You're a square empath, circle narcissist. So I'll see you in this universe. But with that said, everyone can change, fix themselves whenever they want to, which is their choice. If not, stay in your broken, toxic love relationships every which way. That sucks, man. So many people that are older than I am, 45, 50, 60 years old, I do one-on-ones with, still in toxic relationships, and they don't know how to let go. And it sucks, right? But at the time, yo, I'm always your pocket. I got you. I got you in the whole universe, man, so you don't ever feel alone. Because if you do, we're the mass smiles for many, many years. Many, many years. You're going to go through so many ups and downs, emotional roller coaster ride for many, many years. And to call the whole universe out, you're younger than I am. It took me 39 years of my life to comprehend this. Just in 42. So you're 20 years old, you're hearing this, watching this, I give you the answers. I have way more to tell you. It's very easy. I'll narrow it down to the fullest. But remember that. Now, you heard it, communication. When you comprehend what I just told you, get your life back, then you can beat me. I want you to beat me. Everyone's younger than I want you to beat me. For real. So imagine being 25 years old, 20 years old, and you're woke, chilling. You don't need nobody. Walking in the world, loving the universe. You want somebody who wants you. That's the best relationship to be because you're doing both communication and comprehension. There is no fucking war competition with each other. There is no jealousy on both sides at all. You have no insecurities because you're both blessed. And if anybody falls to lust, why? Because they have no self-will. So what you do, I don't need you. There's a door. I go on my day. Simple as that. What? I won't shed a tear for a female ever in my life that leaves me from exes. Nope. Because I don't need them. I want them. If they don't want either, it's cool. I respect them. That's it. I go on my day. Many fish in the sea, quote unquote, but there's many, many sharks, right? So it has to be very cautious. Nothing is wrong with being alone. I promise you that. Just the loneliness and that's it. The codependency and that's it. That's why you sit with your feelings. But only because you allow yourself to be there. Have support teams. With that, man, have a good day. Stay fresh. Take care. Be safe. Ciao.